John, I've never met your family. Do you have a big family?
Yeah, kind of. There are 5 people in my family,
Oh,
so it's a medium family. I have 2 brothers, so there are 3 boys in my
oh.
family. And there's my mother and my father.
How about your father? Do you look like him?
Yes, I do. I do look like my father. When he was younger, he had blonde hair, like me, and he has glasses. So do I. My mother has glasses too.
Hmm.
I'm the same height as my father. We are both 180 centimeters tall.
Ah.
My older brother is the same height as me and my father. But my younger brother is shorter than us.
Ah.
He has blonde hair and glasses too, though.
Oh. How tall is your younger brother?
He's a bit shorter than us. I'm not sure, but I think he's around 170 centimeters tall.
Oh. How about your mom?
My mom is short too. She is the same height as my younger brother.
Oh.
And my mom has red hair. Her hair is bright red. So my mother has different hair from the rest of my family. There are 4 people with blonde hair and 1 person with red hair. But actually, all 5 of us wear glasses.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So, John, you're thin. What about the rest of your family? Are they thin too?
well, my mother is skinny too, like me. But my brothers are more like my dad in their body type. They are a little bit more muscular than me.
Oh.
They have big muscles and they're very strong. So they are heavier than me. That's my father. He weighs more than I do. And my brothers are also heavier than me.
Oh. Sounds like a good-looking family.
Thank you.
So, John, you told me about your family's appearance. What about their personality?
Well, all 5 people in my family have different personalities. Yeah, my younger brother's really fun. It's great to spend time with him. For example, we usually play video games together. He likes to play racing games or sports games, and also we play card games or just watching TV. He's so funny. No matter what we're doing, he tells jokes, and I love listening to him tell jokes about whatever we're doing at the time. And he's so cheerful and bright. He's always open to new people and new ideas, so I really like spending time with him. He makes me feel cheerful too when we talk together. Mm.
That's great. How about your older brother?
Well, my older brother, he is a really good guy. He's not so entertaining like my younger brother, but he's very smart. He's really serious. He likes to study and read. For example, he likes reading the Greek philosophers. He likes reading about Plato and Socrates, and he's always talking about philosophy. I like that stuff too. I think it's interesting, but he's not very funny.
I see. How about your dad?
My dad. Let's see, what can I say about my dad's personality? He's a hard worker. He's very devoted to everything he tries. He was raised on a farm, so he knows a lot about animals. And now he has a farm as a hobby. My dad raises horses and chickens. He loves animals, and he has so many animals, but he doesn't think of them as farm animals. They're his pets, and he loves them. He spends every day outside, well, no matter what the weather, because he has to take care of his family, which is all of his animals. And he's a really smart guy, maybe a bit serious at times.
Mm,
His sense of humor is maybe like you can imagine from an old man.
I see. How about your mother? What's she like?
My mother loves to read horror novels.
Really?
Yeah, horror books. So she knows a lot of stuff about crime or mysteries or police dramas and lawyers. She loves that stuff. So my mother's very interested in those kind of books and movies and TV shows too. So she's kind of like a detective. My mother's very smart and
Mm,
enjoys solving puzzles.
wow. It sounds like an interesting family.
Thank you.
So, John, where are you from?
My hometown is very small. It's a little town in the countryside in Wisconsin. There are only 5,000 people there.
Wow, there aren't very many people.
No, it's very small. There aren't very many businesses. There isn't a shopping mall. There are a lot of grocery stores, and there are a lot of gas stations, but there isn't much to do there.
Oh, really? Are there any movie theaters?
Well, there is one movie theater, so that's a nice thing to do. In fact, there are many screens in the theater. There are 8 different movies showing.
How about at night? Is there very much nightlife?
Yeah, there's not so much, but there is a bowling alley. It's fun to go bowling with friends. There's a bowling alley and the movie theater. Hmm. There's one restaurant where you can go for um, tacos and burritos, and there's one more restaurant for pizza and spaghetti.
Ah,
But during the daytime, you can go to the park. There's a river that goes through the town. So, in the middle of town, there's a river, and there's a park that goes along both sides of the river. And at the park, there is a tennis court and um, a disc golf course.
disc golf.
Yeah, I like to play disc golf with my friends. It's really fun. And after we finish playing disc golf, we usually go to the pizza restaurant.
Oh, I see. How about schools? Are there very many schools?
Let's see. No, there aren't very many. There is only one elementary school, one junior high school, and one high school. That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah, there aren't very many schools, but the town doesn't need more schools because there aren't very many people there.
I see. Are there any mountains?
No, the whole area is very flat.
Mm.
There are no mountains, but there are a lot of trees.
Mm.
In fact, there are trees on my town's sign because my town is famous for all the trees on every street.
Oh, wow. It sounds like a great city.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. So, what are you going to do this weekend?
Well, on Saturday, I think I'm going to go to the gym because I haven't been there for a while. And then I think I need to clean my house because I didn't have time during the week and it's a bit messy now. And in the evening, I think I'm going to have dinner with my friends.
Are you going somewhere after dinner?
I don't think so. I really want to spend this weekend in a really relaxed way, so I don't think I'm going anywhere after dinner.
I see. How about Sunday?
Well, Sunday, I'm not going to do anything during the morning. I really want to take, a rest. And then I'm going to have lunch with my family because I haven't seen them for a while. And then in the afternoon, there's this movie I really want to see. So I'm going to the cinema with my friends. Hey, Hannah, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. So tell me, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I heard it's going to be a really nice day on Saturday, so I'm planning to go to the beach with my friends. The beach is 3 hours away, so we are going to go by car, and we are planning to have a barbecue, and I'm very excited. In the evening, we are going to have fireworks, so it's going to be very beautiful.
So are you going to stay over at the beach?
No, we're going to come back, so we'll be home quite late.
Oh, so then what are you going to do on Sunday?
I think I'll be sleeping all morning, and probably in the afternoon I'm going to study because I have a maths exam on Monday.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I think I'm going to wish you good luck in your exam and have fun at the beach.
Thank you.
Todd, why do you have 3 computers?
Oh, I know, it's crazy. I do have 3 computers. Before I had 4 computers. Now I only have 3 computers. I have 3 computers because I use computers for my job.
Oh.
So I have 1 computer for my house, my 1 laptop computer for my house, and I always keep that computer at my house. So it's heavy. It's a MacBook Pro, and I don't like to carry it, so I leave it at home. And I have a MacBook Air. It's very light. It's not heavy, and I use my MacBook Air when I travel, when I go to school, when I go downtown to a cafe. So, yeah, I have 1 computer for home and 1 computer for when I travel.
And how about the other one?
Oh, the other computer. The other computer is old. It's also a MacBook Pro, and it's 7 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it still works. It works really well, but I use it as a backup computer. So sometimes I need a computer in case one computer fails. Also, sometimes my friends need a computer, and I lend my computer to my friends.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's easy. I like that.
What do you do if you need something that's on the other computer?
Well, I use cloud computing, so I use Dropbox. So Dropbox shares everything. So all computers are linked, and they share all the files. So it's no problem.
How about phones? How many do you have?
I have 3 phones, also for my job. I have an iPhone, I have a Samsung Galaxy, and I have a Nokia Windows phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one do you like the best?
That's tough. I think I like the Samsung Galaxy the best because it's bigger and it's easy to read, but the iPhone has good apps. I like the apps on the iPhone, and the iPhone is very reliable, so it always works. So yeah.
How about the Nokia?
The Nokia is also a good phone. It's a Windows phone, and I travel a lot. So when I travel, I always take the Nokia phone, and I use a new SIM card in the country, and then that is my phone when I travel. I usually leave my Galaxy phone or my iPhone at home.
You say you use your phone for work. How?
Oh, so I create websites, and so I need to check how websites look on different phones. So every time I make a website, I check it on the Nokia phone, I check it on the Samsung phone, I check it on the iPhone. So I make sure the website works on all smartphones.
Does the website often have problems with one phone or a different phone?
Usually not. Usually everything is okay, but sometimes media files like audio files or video files do not work on the phones, so sometimes I have to change things, but usually it works.
Ah.
How about you? How many computers do you have?
Well, at home, we have one laptop, and it's kind of big, so I don't usually take it out with me. And then we have a personal computer, and we also have a tablet, an iPad.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't use the iPad very much. It's usually used by my daughter. She's 2, and she loves to play games on the iPad.
Right.
So it's an expensive toy.
So your daughter likes the iPad,
Mhm.
you like the laptop
I like the laptop, yes.
and the personal computer?
The personal computer is my husband's, and we also use it as the family computer when we want to watch a movie or watch a TV show, something like that.
Oh, wow, sounds good. And phones?
Phones. Well, I have my own phone. I have a Sony phone. It's an Xperia, and I like it. It's big, so sometimes my fingers can't reach all the buttons, but I can watch videos on it. I like that. And when I leave the country, I can't use it in other countries, but I can use the Wi-Fi, so that's convenient.
Yeah, that is convenient. Okay, thanks a lot, Sarah.
Thank you. So tell me, what languages do you speak?
Well, I speak 2 languages. I speak Thai and I speak Japanese, but my Japanese is not so good and my Thai is just okay. Now I live in Japan, so I study Japanese
Mm-hmm.
and I use Japanese every day. I can speak Japanese at the supermarket. I can use Japanese at a hotel or with a taxi driver, but I cannot have a long conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you? What languages do you speak?
Well, I speak English, of course, and I speak Spanish and Japanese.
Wow, Spanish.
Yeah, I lived in Ecuador, and so I spoke Spanish every day, a lot. I used to think I was fluent. Maybe I forgot some Spanish now.
Oh, so you can read,
Mhm.
speak,
Mm-hmm.
write, everything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in Ecuador I did everything. I signed my cell phone contract. I could read that in Spanish. All of my friends I spoke Spanish with, and I spoke Spanish all the time. But my Japanese is like yours. I can speak only enough to go to the grocery store or ask when the bus leaves or buy a train ticket.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's hard to have a good conversation in Japanese, but I can read Japanese. I studied kanji, so
really?
my reading is okay, but my speaking is just really bad. I have bad pronunciation, so because my Japanese pronunciation is not very good, Japanese people don't like to speak Japanese with me, I think.
My Spanish pronunciation is really bad because I always spoke with other foreigners who were also studying Spanish. So there would be a Korean person, me, a Norwegian person, and we were all speaking Spanish together. so we all had bad pronunciation.
Yeah.
What about Thai?
Yeah, I can speak Thai. My Thai is different. My Thai pronunciation is okay. So I can have conversations in Thai. I lived in Thailand when I was young, or I was 22 to 26. So I studied it and I like Thai. But reading in Thai is difficult for me. So I can read Japanese better than I can read Thai, but I can speak Thai better, and my Thai listening is better also.
Ah. Do you have any Thai friends?
I do have some Thai friends, and now I study Thai on Facebook. So every day I check my friends' messages on Facebook, and then I use Google Translate to learn new words. So it's very good. Yeah.
Do you think you'll live in Thailand again someday?
Maybe I will visit Thailand again. I don't think I will live in Thailand again, but I like to go to Thailand because Thai is fun to speak, and Thailand has great food and great weather, good beaches, so it's nice.
Oh, great.
What about you? Do you want to live in Ecuador again?
Not Ecuador. I love Ecuador, but I want to live in another Spanish-speaking country. I'd like to live in Argentina, maybe, or Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is part of America, but they speak Spanish there.
Yeah, I hear Puerto Rico is really nice.
Yeah, I went there for 1 week, and it was just amazing. It has beaches and mountains, and the people are really fun, and it's a really exciting place to visit.